What's that band called?
The Japanese noise bands that make noises like that, except a lot louder. That was the Incapacitants, I think.
Incapacitants?
Yeah, and I think Soul Mania are the ones who sort of go.
Horses alive, so hopeful. Stiff breaks in the general direction. Anywhere but home. Nothing's gonna happen. Maybe all the children in small rooms who fall silent and don't wanna window and forget to breathe for just a minute because of some beauty that has not been altered down. Doggos that train them. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing, none of 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 never ending, unrelenting, all around us. We're not pausing when it's endless, all remaining, moving, motionless, way that way, tick tock, free fall, love, love, kiss, kiss, make, do, be, as, was, I, me, B, C, D, G, H, I think nothing's gonna happen. Down my leg, it just feels escaping from some fucking head. Cause nothing's gonna happen.
Many years ago, when we were little, we got involved in the rock and roll industry. And we became very big in New Zealand, very big indeed. Everybody liked us. We were called Toy Love. There were 5 of us, and they made us tour all the time. so we didn't have any time to write songs or practice them. We thought this was a distinctly bad idea, so we broke up. But Alec and I were so much in love that we couldn't separate, could we, Alec? No. And Alec, take over the story from there.
So in 1981, we started mucking around on a 4-track that Chris had just bought, and the result of our first experiments with it were 3 songs EP, which we're pretty happy with after having been working in recording studios and stuff and being really frustrated with that. So we've just kept going since for like 13 years, pretty much following the same sort of philosophy as when we started, of kind of doing things in a fairly kind of simple way.
Yeah, because the lack of control that we had in Toy Love was really stifling. It was horrible. And just the amount of money that's consumed by recording 24-track restricts you creatively, because you have to do what the record company wants you to do to a degree. Whereas if you're recording for the sort of budgets that we are, which we generally pad out to equal about 1,000 guilders, the record company can't really force us to do anything we don't want to, which is a situation that's fine by us.
Oh gee.
What's the matter?
I lost a bit of filling.
Oh, good. Don't eat Dutch sweets. So we're happy. We're happy with the way we do things.
Yeah.
And we've discovered that around the world there's a few other people who are happy with the way we do things too, which is fucking marvellous. That we can come to a festival like this is just so nice. The wonders of Velcro.
But don't you feel, in a way, a bit the godfathers of this festival? Because you started 14 years ago with this LoFi recordings,
Yeah.
and after you, a lot of other bands did the same. How do you feel about
Not
that?
so much after us, whether they were kind of doing the same thing about the same time.
No, it was after us.
Alright, okay. But I mean,
We started the whole thing.
I didn't say that, but
Nobody had recorded on less than 8 tracks before us, ever. The Beatles were lying. They used to use 24-track right
Bloody
from the
hell,
very
yes.
start.
24-track all the time.
Yeah. In fact, there's a lot of Mozart 24-track around for some of his live gigs, and it's been hidden. They don't want us to know about it.
reason you only want to record on 4 tracks?
Well, we're recording on 8 now. We're sold out.
Yeah.
The Expressway crowd don't like us nearly as much now because we're using 8 tracks. We can do it at home.
Yeah.
We don't have to worry about engineers fucking things up. We can do it at our own time.
Home environment is really good to record in.
Yeah.
It's just so relaxed, whereas a lot of studios tend to be quite sort of sterile and fairly unpleasant.
Yeah.
And the ones that aren't are very expensive.
Yeah.
to this verse. It's like a tree, now you down to me. Magnanimously, well, thank you, sir. I'm sorry, I swear. My words are clear. If you have an ear.
How sacred is the 4-track thing? If you would get loads of money and a proper studio, would you do it then on more than 8 or 4 tracks?
We've recorded done a few songs in the studio. I personally, I really like working on the 8-track.
Yeah.
So it's just so
It's less work because if you can't get it down on 8 tracks, then I think there's something wrong with you when you're not using drums in the accepted fashion. And it gives you less choice when you're mixing, so you don't have to, like, mixing 24 track is fucking murder. 24 different sounds to have to deal with. So no, I don't.
But you would never do it.
I don't see any reason why we should.
Yeah.
Because half of our appeal, limited as it is can be traced to the fact that we work in this fashion.
Yeah.
But when we worked in the studio, like Dogma was done in an 8-track studio, but it wasn't studio. Oh no, Dogma was done in a 16-track studio. Yeah. But we only generally used about 7 or 8 of the tracks. One we used 15. Most of those 15 tracks were total garbage. Studios are just really horrible money-sucking places.
Yeah, but if you would get the money, so
we'd rather spend it on, I don't know, taking the kids to America or something. Not that we have the same kids. You know, he has kids with a woman, and I have kids with another woman. It's a tribute to the Edge.
What do you think about about this festival? That it 2 days, this kind of bands are playing together.
It's pretentious, stupid crap, and I hate everything about it. I think I'm just
play
really
here,
pissed off that we're here. I'd much rather be playing at Barbara Streisand or something like that.
Or in a farm.
She gets it. You know how much it costs to go to a Barbara Streisand concert?
No?
£120. That's, you know, it's fucking 350 gil or something. They're paying £1,000 to see Barbara Streisand. Imagine if we were support at that gig.
You apparently had cue cards.
Yeah.
Between song banter.
Yeah.
Hello, it's wonderful to be here in London. Yeah, that's what we should. Anyway, yes, no, of course we're proud to be here. I think it's great because there's lots of people here that I really respect because they learnt their craft from our records. And yeah, Sevedo is one of my favourite bands. Smog, I really love. Barbara Manning's neat. Peter Jeffries and Alistair Galbraith is shit. Because they're from New Zealand. No, I don't mean that. I don't mean that. They're fine. In a funny sort of way. And there's people I've gathered are really interesting that I've never seen, like Mecca Normal. I love Eugene Chamberlain. I'm really looking forward to seeing him.
Yeah.
And just that someone would actually have the gall to do this, you know, actually to try and do it in this funny little town somewhere tucked away in the north of Europe, to get all these losers along to, you know, play to half a dozen people
and give them money for it is really stupid but lovely. You know? Strip on my heart.